ช่วงนี้พบกับคุณเทพชัยหย่องในช่วงข่าวภาษาอังกฤษกับไทย PBS World ค่ะ
Good evening and welcome to Thai PBS World. The Thai political situation is getting as interesting as ever. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha is still trying to form a government, and yet some people have already started predicting its demise. Yes, a demise of a government that has yet to take office. 6 months, a year, that's how long some people believe the government would last. Some critics even foresee a lame duck government from day one. General Prayut is having an unenviable task of putting together a coalition government with the support of as many as 19 political parties. Prayut may want people to believe that he is in charge, but in reality, he certainly doesn't have the bargaining power he thinks he should have. Palang Pracharat, the party that supports him and is the core of the coalition, already has to make concessions to its coalition partners to the point of upsetting its own rank and file. Palang Pracharat MPs from the south and northeast have demanded that they be given seats in the cabinet. Otherwise, they could create political ripples for the party.
ให้พรรคร่วมรัฐบาลเป็นผู้ดูแลกระทรวงทรัพย์ผมก็จะถอนตัวทำหน้าที่ของฝ่ายค้านอิสระ
Even Damrong Pidet, the leader of the Thai Forest Conservation Party, which has only 2 MPs, also believes he is in a position to bargain. He has threatened to withdraw from the coalition unless he is given a role related to forestry work. The horse trading and the bargaining only shows how fragile the Prayut coalition government will be. Prayut will be governing with a razor-thin majority in the House, which means that his political survival will be in the hands of the various parties making up the coalition. And more importantly, Prayut no longer has the luxury of the executive powers he once had as the leader of the military junta.
พลเอกประยุทธ์จันทร์โอชาครับ
Prayut received only 251 votes from the 500 elected members of parliament in the election early this month. It was the 250 members of the Senate that saved the day. But the senators will be of little use when it comes to real politics from this point on. The first test of Prayut government strength will come with the vote on the budget bill. Prayut will have to make sure that all the MPs on the government side will vote in unison. A lot of persuasion and cudgeling will certainly be needed. Political observers believe that General Prayut Chan-o-cha will have difficult time trying to maintain unity and stability within the ruling coalition, given the diverse interests and competing political agenda of its partners. They also see the coalition as a marriage of convenience that can easily stumble if the interests of the myriad partners crash. For the time being, Prayut may take comfort from the fact that no one wants another general election in the near future. Therefore, none of the coalition partners would try to rock the boat unless they want to strike a bargain over something. But Prayut's critics have already started predicting a downfall of his coalition even before it takes shape. 6 months or 1 year is what some of the critics and political observers are giving Prayut's government. Of course, nobody would want to see an early end to the political honeymoon for the Prayut government than the Pheu Thai-led opposition bloc. And it would not be a surprise if it would try to launch a no-confidence motion against General Prayut as soon as the first opportunity arises. The Pheu Thai-led opposition is already promising to make things difficult for the Prayut and his government.
ยึดอำนาจเสร็จแล้วยังไม่พอนะครับยังต้องการสืบทอดด้วยความโลภหรือเปล่า
The intensity with which it pilloried Prayut during the Prime Minister election in the parliament early this month should serve as a warning of things to come for the former coup leader. Pheu Thai Party has made known its intention to make amending the constitution a political priority. It blames the charter as the cause of all the political troubles currently besetting the country. Pheu Thai and particularly Future Forward Party of Thanathorn Jingruengruengkit are also expected to continue to campaign outside the parliament over Prayut's political legitimacy and thus adding more pressure on the government. One Muhammad Noor Matar, a veteran politician and leader of Prachachat Party, which is part of the opposition bloc, is more direct with his analysis of the future of the Prayut government. He said, with such slim majority in the House, Prayut is treading on thin ice, and even some minor political incidents could shake its stability or even bring it down. So for the former House Speaker, the countdown to an end of the Prayut government has already begun. And that's why he described the coalition in the making as a lame duck government from day one. And that's all for Thai PBS World tonight. Thank you for watching.